Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to this video. Today I'm bringing you 6 things which Black Ops 4 Zombies need to do from previous games. So I'm going to go straight into it. Actually, let me explain what it means. So what I mean by this is stuff that we really need to see in Black Ops 4, which we might not necessarily see in Black Ops 3. Specifically Black Ops 3, Treyarch's last game. So usually game developers, try and build up on what they did before. But I'm making this like 6 things to state things from other developers, so Sledgehammer Games and Infinity Ward, or even Raven Software. There's non-Raven Software stuff in here. I'm sorry, Raven. Love you. You did a good job on MWR, but zombies, no, I'm sorry. You didn't do too much. Can't lie, you did a lot, but Exo Zombies, no. Anyway, let's get straight into this. First thing they need to do is DLC weapons in the box. Oh my gosh, you don't know how many times I have gone back to playing IW and using new variants. I don't want the variant system back necessarily, but new variants, I go back to IW, use them, and just like, whoa, this is sick. I wish I had this in the main, period of the game. And but every time a new DLC weapon got launched, I would always load up zombies first, get it pack punched, get it double packed, and just try it out. And my gosh, was it the best feeling ever with some of the guns, especially in World War II Zombies. I got the 9mm SAP, I was expecting it to be trash, and I was one of the first people to actually pack punch it and use it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. So it can be sometimes a good feeling. And if you look at guns like the Galil and the M16, not actually being able to use that in some maps like Shadows and Gorod Krovi is just a bit naff, because I think the guns would really fit in there. Anyway, that's a first thing which I think they need to add into Black Ops 4 Zombies. My second thing is calling card challenges like in Infinite Warfare. Now, not a lot of people will have done the calling card challenges. I did them. I thought it brought much more replayability. Unlike Black Ops 3's calling card system, the calling card system wasn't necessarily bad in Zombies in Black Ops 3, but IW's knocks all calling card systems out of the park. Now, I know not a lot of people will like me saying that IW did something better than Treyarch, but I've actually got quite a lot of IW stuff on this list. And this brings me to my next point. I much prefer the IW's leveling up system. So instead of restarting and gotta go through prestige again, that's annoying. I wouldn't mind if that returned, to be fair, but I do like the whole aesthetic of you've already hit rank 50, just go to 51 and so on, all the way to 1000, straight off the bat. I much prefer that system than having to prestige in Zombies, because in multiplayer, you do get reset your guns, and the level actually does kind of affect you. Whilst in Zombies, in World War II Zombies especially, and Black Ops 3 Zombies, when I was rank 1, I still hit like the 30s, the 40s, 50s consistently. It didn't like affect me, so I felt like it was pointless just resetting you, because you still hit them high rounds anyway. So I thought that was just pointless. But the main issue of the leveling, the main issue with Black Ops 3 Zombies, and this goes into multiplayer a bit, is let's say I leveled up the M8 in Zombies, it doesn't carry over to multiplayer. However, in IW, if I leveled up, like say the NV4 in Zombies, it'd be the same level in multiplayer. And by far, that system's much better, because someone like me, I play a lot of Zombies, I play a lot of multiplayer. I don't use the MV4 in Zombies, unlock all the attachments, get everything, be able to make this gun absolutely epic, and in multiplayer I've got to start from base 1 again. And of course, if you're a multiplayer player, you want to play cheeky game Zombies, just cheeky game Zombies, go over to Shadows of Evil. You can use your favourite gun for multiplayer, level it up there, and it actually help you in multiplayer still. And I think that was one of the best systems we've seen for the weapon leveling up system. This brings me to my next point. It's another IW point. IW's key system. Now, I know we're going to supply drops here. Supply drops will happen in Black Ops 4, no matter if you like it or not. There'll be COD points, there'll be all that sorts. But IW's key system, it was transferable from zombies and multiplayer. Now, the biggest controversial thing here is if Dr. Monty comes back, that means Dr. Monty's vials will be a thing. And what I mean by that is that they're canon to the story. To an aspect it is anyway. Whilst the keys in multiplayer aren't really canon, so the only way I can see this happening is if they do something which has something related to zombies. So let's say Liquid Divinium again comes back. You're gonna have to have like a train system where you get Liquid Divinium for keys, maybe something like that. Not too sure how they do it in their own books, but for those that don't know IW's key system, basically if I played zombies, earned 25 keys by getting to round 30, I can use them keys on multiplayer supply drops. I can use them on multiplayer bundles and all that. I can basically use them keys anywhere across the game, zombies or multiplayer. And it was much better. And if you didn't play Black Ops 3, the system there was you earn keys in the Black Ops 3 multiplayer, and they're only able to be used in multiplayer. Or you earn Liquid Divinium in zombies, and you can only use that in Dr. Monty's factory or Newton's cookbook in zombies, which is a major pain if you like to go between them both. Like me, I like to go through multiplayer and zombies a lot. Because you got to earn one currency in one place and another currency in another, and the cross transformation between both of them actually really helped out a lot. Now the next on this list is actually only from World War II zombies. I know World War II zombies hasn't got the biggest fanfare, but listen out to me. Seasonal events. Now if you're not familiar, right now in Operation Shamrock and Ore, you can earn camos in all maps. Now, you just basically put jolts on some shamrock leaves and you earn a camo. Now, that's not a thing in Black Ops 3 zombies, not a thing in IW zombies. I guess kind of in IW zombies, you can earn a camo by doing all the Easter eggs and having director's cut. But it's not really a seasonal event, that's just an event of doing stuff. But seasonal event, imagine if on Treyarch Zombies, it releases October 12th. On October 19th, they go, hey, you got to find 8 pumpkins on a map, on whatever the launch map is, and if you do so, you'll get a Halloween camo. You know how many people would hunt this? And imagine it's not as easy as World War II Zombies where you just put jolts down. Maybe you actually have to do Easter egg steps, maybe you actually have to do a different Easter egg to get them. So let's say in Shadows of Evil, when you do the noir Easter egg, you knock like a painting off the wall or a picture off the wall. Let's just say there's a pumpkin sticker there, just something like that. If we Tim plenty in Shadows, let's say they hide 6 of them around the map, and then there's like a sticker behind the painting. Or something like that, you know, just something crazy. Maybe you have to get a secret door open like you do with the elevator in Zetsubo no Shima's Easter egg. Something like that would be awesome. Especially with seasonal events, I think Treyarch could knock it out of the park if they do something similar to World War II. Now my last point is actually from World War II and Black Ops 2. Now, me just saying that, you probably can guess what it is. Survival maps. Grouston House, Town, Farm, and Bus Depot, I believe, are the only survival maps. This is where I miss one, and people are going to be complaining in the comments, and I'm like, I'm sorry I forgot one. I don't think I did. I'm trying to cover myself. I'm trying to think if there's any more survival maps. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I mean, no, there isn't anymore. But even on Grouston House, I go to that map, enjoy it. Every time. Like, I don't find it as a struggle. I know people do get a bad reputation onto Grouse House because of the round 50 character challenge. However, I'm not really bothered about that character challenge. I'm sad to say. It's not a challenge which I really want to train up to do and get used to doing. But just playing the map's actually really enjoyable for me. And same with Town. I remember the countless hours I spent with friends. Probably not even hours, probably days game time. Playing Town, Farm, and Bus Depot on Black Ops 2. And I feel like if Treyarch wanted to, they could easily have done it in Black Ops 3. And my biggest example is in Zetsubo no Shima. They could have easily cut off the map into 2 to 3 sections. And what I mean by that is, let's say you can only survive in the bunker area, so all the doors stay outside, even the ones which go outside from inside the bunker, that you're stuck inside the bunker. Or you could even in I'm trying to think of my other example. No, it's gone. In DE, for example, they could just have it so you are in just one of the courtyards and things like that, or just in the Undercroft. But I do want to go further into this survival maps idea and actually have a starting room option. And the reason why I say this is if I have an own option for starting rooms, that means they can change it up to a normal starting room. So let's say if you want to do a starting room in Black Ops 3, so let's say I load up the Eisendrache. If I was doing a starting room challenge under Eisendrache, I'm always stuck with the Quick Revive Machine, the AK-5, the MR6, and the Shiva, and whatever I get out of the gondola. Whilst if, let's say, they made their own starting room game mode, what they could do is, instead of Quick Revive being there, add a Wonder Fizz machine so you can pick up any perk, and maybe even put different wall buys on the wall, make it higher prices. And I think that kind of idea would go far, because what that means is it changes the whole aspect of a first room challenge. Now, first room challenges are supposed to be hard, so you can only use Quick Revive and all of them. But I feel like a lot more people would play it if there was options to get all different perks. Maybe even remove the Gobble Gun machine in the Eisendrache. I think that would be cool for a starting room. And I would like to actually see that implemented Black Ops 4 Zombies as well. That's like my 7th thing, even though I said 6 things I think at the start of the video. Is some sort of starting room differential mode. Anyway guys, let me know what you think should Black Ops 4 implement into, well, Treyarch should implement into Black Ops 4 Zombies. Anyways guys, I've been Newbie. See y'all next time. Bye.